Good evening, everyone. This is Henry with Simpler Trading, and as we look at tonight's free video, I wanted to give you some ideas in the gold continuous futures. Now, I'm using this particular contract because I believe it does a good job of reflecting some really important Fibonacci levels. So if we zoom in on some of these most recent swings, you can see why this is an important piece of technical analysis to keep in mind. If you were looking at the swing high here from 1879 down into the move that was made into 1753, you can see how the move into the 618 retracement may have been a little bit euphoric, right? It's looking great in that moment, but acknowledging that this was a big bearish move, we want to be aware of the retracement back up into it, and you can see how that really did give a pretty meaningful flush. Now, today's move has cleared all of that, and today's move, I believe, is beginning to show us what is an asset class that may outperform as we get into 2022. This has got the daily squeeze, the idea that it's going to give us a nice directional movement. So really two targets that I would have you focus on here in gold. One is the short term. Ideally, we get there, I don't know, next couple of weeks. And then the other that is much larger. But I like to measure those same swing highs and lows that we're using for our retracement. I will then use for the extensions. So the movement up into 1913 is going to be your first kind of key target, and that's, again, short-term thinking. You can use your other coefficients for meaningful targets above that level. And of course, the psychological value of 2000 will also have a lot of traders interested, right? That could be a fun move to be a part of up into it. But then you have the other time frame that you want to be aware of here, which I'm going to give you the monthly. You can do this in so many ways, but let's leave these on our charts for what I hope will be years to come. I also like doing this type of analysis because the trend lines can be so subjective. You could draw here, you could draw it here, you can kind of argue about exactly where that trend line would be, but the Fibonacci retracements cannot be argued. They are, the highs and lows everyone will agree upon. So inside this pattern, we can really see something that would take us into 2346. And I believe on the back of these directional signals like squeezes, now is the time to start thinking about being positioned for that. So I hope you find that helpful from a technical point of view and a longer term investment way of thinking. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll update that chart in the next several months. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.